You know, a lot of people go to Detroit's historic Easter Market for food, glorious food, and for Michigan-made artisan offerings. And I go there for those things too. But I also go to find those things that I didn't know that I absolutely had to have.
Yep, I'm talking about Vintage Eastern Market, a place where you can find the wacky and wonderful, along with cool clothing, collectibles, and a crazy compilation of righteous retro items you'll just have to, have. Martin Nickens is the connoisseur of cool collectibles who wanted to share his awesome obsession with the world. And from the looks of this amazing place, he's doing a really good job.
Martin, would you like a brandy?
I'm good. I don't drink on the job. Thanks, Tom.
I am really upset because I had this whole bit for the end of this segment where I was going to try and find a lamp. Well, I should explain. When we were up north, Jim went to a place similar to this and found a lamp called Boy with Grapes, right, Jim? And it's so bizarre and weird and hideous. It's beautiful.
I know the lamp well.
I know. Yes, I know. And there was a lamp here that I saw when I was here last time a couple of months ago, and it was so, again, wonderfully weird and hideous. It was beautiful. Looks like somebody made it in their basement, and then they thought, oh dear Lord, I can't put that in my house, and it's somebody bought it.
So logically, you wanted it for your home.
Yes, I wanted to try and outdo Jim's lamp.
Okay.
But yeah, I was going to ask you, how did you get into collecting and selling and finding vintage? A, how did you get into it? And B, where do you find this cool stuff?
So how I got into it, like most of us that do this kind of thing, I blame my grandma. So when I was little and it was summer and my parents were working and she was watching me, she would take me to garage sailing, and I would just, fascinated with all the cool stuff that I'd never seen before, and then you'd get into conversations and people would tell you about it, and my wife and I, even when we were teenagers and dating, we wouldn't go to dinner and a movie, we'd go thrifting and then go to dinner, and then go home and love our haul. So I had a abbreviated military career due to some illness. I retired and I was finishing my degree at Wayne State, and found my way into the thrift store that I used to, or the antique store that I used to skip school and come and see. It was still there. They had a booth available. I thought, why not? And then the opportunity presented itself when the old owner retired, and I picked it up and tweaked it a little bit, and this is what we have now.
Yeah. Well, what's your slogan again? I love your slogan.
Nothing you need, everything you want.
Which is perfect. I mean, the array of quality, weird, wonderful, retro, cool clothing and knickknacks and things and stuff that you have here is mind-blowing.
Yeah, we do that, and thanks to our vendors. We have some of the best curators in all of Metro Detroit and probably the region, but with 26 of them that go out and they scour the area, sometimes the country. We have guys that go to Vegas on regular buying trips and the West Coast and stuff, but and they find that stuff that we try to focus on, just household goods, stuff that's usable, that's on current design trends that people want to take home and use, and not so much collect it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah. You guys in the summer do antique or Vintage Alley.
Yeah, Vintage Alley. So we have 26 vendors inside that are permanent, full-time small business owners. And then during the pandemic, we found that a lot of people were starting resale businesses or trying to sell their art. So we honed in on some of the people that were selling stuff that was in our style, and we had a alley in the back of our building that was overgrown and neglected for about 25 years.
Yeah.
I went to work with a flat shovel and cleaned it up, created a space for them to come and set up a pop-up event on Saturdays during the summer to get some exposure to the Eastern market crowd, and it's about opportunity for small business, right?
Well, I want you to personally shake the hand of every vendor you have in here, because everything in here is marvelous.
Thank you for such a glorious compliment. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me.
So, with all that being said, I set out to find yet another crazy lamp that would rival Jim's Boy with Grapes. So I browsed, and I browsed, and I browsed some more. Oh, nice vintage TV set. But there's one place I keep coming back to. I even got distracted by an awesome array of hats. Nope. Oh boy. Really? I don't think so. Say what? Oops. Ah, that's the ticket. Well, I continued my search, and just when I was ready to give up, there it was! Ooh! A lamp like no other. So weird that it was absolutely wonderful. Take that, Jim. So, if you're looking for you don't know what, something specific, or you're just in the mood to enjoy an endless assortment of eye candy, check out Vintage Eastern Market in, well, Detroit's Eastern Market. And trust me, you'll find the best of everything you never even knew you needed. Heck, I do it all the time. Oh yeah, that's me.